やあやあ、今回もマフィアやっていくよ。ゆっくりレ夢ムです。
ゆっくりマリサだぜ。
前回、ボーリーの紹介で蒸留所の息子、ゲイツとの取引を開始しようとしたら案の定モレロの奴らが邪魔をしに来る。ここでおかしいと思う我々。この計画の決行が決まったのはつい最近のこと。この情報を知っているのは限られた人間。
また新たに裏切り者が出るか、そもそもゲイツが敵だったのか。
そんなとんでもねえ事態に陥りつつも、現在けなげにお酒を運んでおります。
命よりも酒が大事とはとんでもねえな。
全くとんでもないよね。よし、少し静かになってきたね。
モレロの奴ら、しつこいぜ本当。
We lost them all. Thank Christ for that. Let's head home. See what we got. We got the booze. I mean, I know it didn't go to plan, but we got the booze. Yeah. So tonight, me and you are gonna drink a bunch of it. I guess we earned that much.
酒を失わずに済んだだけマシか。
カナダとの取引の時は散々だったからね。
Looks like a 38. Morello's boys caught up with you?
Yeah, boss. We took care of it.
What about the kid from Kentucky?
He took a slug to the shoulder, but he's a tough blocker. He and his crew dusted out as soon as we bumped off Morello's hatchet men.
Getting shot will give Gates and his pop another reason to ice Morello out of the whiskey
だな。
business.
結果的には良か
Well,
った
let's see if
の
this
か。
hooch was worth all the trouble. Excellent.
よっしゃ。
I'll work out the details with Papa Gates. But once we're running this Kentucky Brown, we'll be back in brass buttons.
やった。
Good work,
ボビ
son.
ー、よくやった
Proud
ぜ
of you.
この成功はボーリーの計画あってこそ。
Saludo!
Sounds like Salieri was getting ready to make his move.
Working up to it, maybe. But then, Prohibition ended. And the bootlegging business got knocked on its ass. Oh, that fighting over booze meant next to nothing. It took us a few years to recover. But when we did bounce back, boy, it was something. We took what dough we had from the moonshine and Canadian whiskey and invested it into new rackets. Some of them even legal. Construction, restaurants, trucking, gambling. We branched out into everything. Except peddling dope. And by 35, things were looking up. We had good money rolling in on the regular. I had a wife and daughter. Sam was running a club for the Don. Even Paulie had a few rackets of his own. He wasn't exactly happy, but... what do you call it then?
Content.
Yeah, that was it. And Salieri, he finally starts talking about getting out of Morello's shadow. Maybe buying our own cops, our own politicians.
That's interesting. You think Salieri was sourcing highbinders in 34?
Maybe. Why?
Well, a few years back, the Vice Squad got a judge on solicitation of a minor. Once in the box, he started confessing all sorts of misbehaving, trying to get a deal. But he copped to taking kickbacks from Morello and your man Salieri. Playing them off one another, trying to goose the take. But once Morello found out, he threatened to bury the judge's kids on the beach. Still breathing, of course.
Christ. That was the missing piece.
How's that?
Morello was always winding us up. But he never did anything that might start an all-out war. Learning Salieri was building his own bench must have finally tipped his scales. Because in 35, he hit us with both barrels. His face and pasted it on his face.
ボス、よしボス。
Oh, hey, boss, what's going on?
I'm glad you're here.
There you go, boss.
I'm going to Pepe's for lunch, but Carlo called in sick. You up for a drive?
お、昼飯
Sure,
か。
boss.
やった、
Bravo.
ボスとご飯だ。
I'm already starving.
お腹ペッコペコ。
いいタイミングだったぜ。
You got a piece on you?
お
Yeah,
昼ご飯20？
you think I'll need it?
You know how it is. Things with Morello have been a little quiet lately. Maybe it's just got me jumpy is all.
嵐の前の静けさってやつ？
モレロは確かに最近静かだ。
ゲイツとの取引を分取られた割に静かなのが不気味なんだよね。っていうかオープンカーで行くんすか？頭部守らないで大丈夫っすか？
ふーむ、危機感あるのかないのか。
まあボスがいいならこれでいいけどさ。
So how's business, Tom?
Hey, you know how it is. It's good.
Sure, I know the business. I see the books every day. But since what happened, I know that a capo needs to talk to his soldiers without some other guy getting in the way.
例の件ってさあ、フランクのことかな。ああ、裏切り者が出るかもって少し疑心暗鬼になってるの
Guess
か
we're
な。
mixing with a better sort of person now. And I like dealing with all these big shots we got on the pad. Anything's better than those grifters trying to shift their hooch before the 21st went through.
Ah, this is only the start of it, Tom. I got plans. Plenty of good people lining up for a slice.
世界計画、1枚かませてもらえるってことかもな。その話をしたくて呼ばれたのかな。
Must be nice for you. Some time away from Polly and his cockamamie schemes.
確かにね、ボーリーの計画は基本突飛だからな。
Sure I am.
Me, Sam, and Paulie, though, we're still real tight. We've been through some times together.
ボスはボーリーにはこの取引のことを話さないかも。そんな感じだね。
I have been looking forward to this all week. Wait till you taste the cassata.
楽しみだ。もうお腹空いたから早く食べたいよ。
Hey, more wine here, please, quickly. You're going to love this wine. It's a Don Salieri. Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
Good to see you, Pepe.
Yes. Hey, come. Our guest has arrived, eh?
常連さんなんだ
What's on the
ね。
menu
美味しそうな店だな。
My mother, she would be so honored if you tried her caponata.
Excelente. Bravo, bravo.
Molto bene. Oh, let me get you a chair for you, huh? See, please. Yeah. And to drink, a Chianti. I've been saving this just for you.
Yeah, bene, bene, bene.
Enjoy, huh?
I'm glad you're off the roof, Tom.
Sarah threatened to leave me if I didn't dry out.
サラはいい奥さんだよ。
No.
そうだな。
She told you.
No. I put her up to it. Drunkards get sloppy, Tom. I didn't want you to make a mistake we couldn't live with.
ボーリーにも聞かせてやりたいぜ。なんかやらかしたのかな？というか今日はやたらとボーリーの話が多い。ゲイツの件を気にしてるのかもしれない。
Ah, Pepe, the meal is a masterpiece as always.
Molto grazie, Don Salieri. Praise from such a gourmet as you, it filled me with joy.
You wouldn't call me a gourmet if you knew what I had for supper.
あかんやつや。うわー、これはまずいぜ。お店が、そんなことよりもボスが、モデロのやつが、急に僕本人の命を狙ってきやがった。そんな。
What the hell? Morello! Bastard could have at least let me finish my wine.
Hey, Salieri! Come out of there and we'll make this quick!
なんだと？完全に舐めてやがるな。モレロの手下ごときがあんな口叩きやがって。
Smoke him out, Joe.
あー。
Watch out!
ゲホ。どうなって、ボス、大丈夫ですかボス？よし、大丈夫そうだ。だがここからどうすればいい？敵は大人数だし、銃もかなり強力な
We
のを
aren't
揃
going
え
out
て
the
きてる。
front door. Can you move?
Not fast enough. We're gonna ambush these boys. I'll keep them entertained while you slip out the back and circle around.
Sure, boss.
Blow them all down, Tommy. Not one of them goes home tonight.
だ
Okay,
け
boss.
やってやる
Be
ぜ。
careful.
Tom, just be quick about it.
さっさと済ませろだなんて、しょうがねえこのまま引きこもってても殺されるだけだ。また手榴弾投げ込まれたりしたら最悪だぜ。ボスが死んじゃう。これは確かに、急がないと。だがついに、ボスに手を出してくるとはな。なんというか、急に本気出してきた感。そうだな。今まではうまく住み分けができていたが、衝突が起き始めたのか？なんで？ゲーツを奪ったから？酒の取引を一つ奪っただけでこんな衝突を起こすもんか？裏切り者はまだ分かっていないままだ。バレて始末されるくらいなら、ドンを始末してもらおうと思って手引きしたのかもしれん。許せないよ。この、ボスに手を出すな。くらえ。聖なる炎。出た、聖なる炎。ダメだ一人しかやれなかった。 あれがラストか。よし。ボスは？
Don't Salieri! Boss! It's clear!
うわ、ボロボロだ。こりゃやべえぞ。ボス、よかった。
Oh, look at the
無事だっ
balls on
た
this
か。
kid. You really saved my ass, Tom.
We gotta go, boss. The cops will be here soon.
I need a minute to catch my breath.
あんなに燃えて、いいお店だったのに。
Well, let me get you back to the bar.
No, not the bar.
なんで？
We're going to see Carlo.
カルロ？
That son of a bitch knew where I was going today, and he calls in sick.
あい
set
つ、
you
ま
up.
さかカルロが裏切り者？
To us, Tom, you could have ended up just as dead.
Yeah, I know, boss.
Carlo's shacked up with some dame in Holbrook. Let's go see what he has to say about all this.
ラジャ。よし行くぞ待ってろカルロめ。あのビビリのカルロがボス暗殺を計画するなんてな。
Step on it, Tom. Every minute Carlo's still breathing is a minute that's got me pissed.
Sure, boss.
Can't believe these bastards had the brass balls to wreck my car.
カルロは幼少期からボスにお世話になってたはずだ。そうだよ、こんなことあ
Had to
る
be
んだね
Carlo,。didn't it? His pop was tight with Morello right when we started out. Apple don't fall far from the tree, huh? I wept at his funeral. At his son's, I'll be laughing loud. His mom's already a widow, Tom, and now he's gonna make her lonely till the day she dies. For what? Some dough to buy his dope? And my foot through his face.
お金のため？脅されてたわけでもなさそうだな。
Know what? I'm glad. I'm glad this happened. I get to plug another rat, and we finally go to the mattresses with Morello. Today's the day the dam breaks.
ついに全面対決か。最近のモレロとの間の緊張感は凄まじいものだった。
You take a guy in, you give him a place in your family, you give him respect, and this is how he repays you?
If he's done this, what else has he squealed on? The farm, the betting house, the ambush at the parking garage, any of them could have been him.
フランクじゃなかった。むしろフランクが関わったのは帳簿の件だけだったのかもしれない。カルロは確かにカナダとの取引にもいなかった。
Is when his guys come this close to bumping me off.
Boss, why don't you let me go first, huh? Carlo might be waiting for us.
No, Tom, my face is going to be the first and last thing this bastard sees. You goddamn dirty grifter!
You better dangle, sweetheart.
It's gonna be a closed casket, Carlo.
うわ、ボス。めちゃくちゃ怖いんですけど。ああ、ボスがこんなに切れるとは。大
You
丈夫
okay,
ですか？
boss?
Yeah, just a little one. Let me catch my breath.
この、
Jesus, he's fast for a big guy.
Don't let him get away!
オーケー。わあ、なんか、賭けに負けて全部剥ぎ取られたみたい。ソックスガーターが最高に滑稽だ。変態の香りがするね。おいこらまたんかいカルロ。幼少期からボスに世話になっておいて、暗殺なんて最低すぎるぜ。おかげでモレロとの全面対決は避けられない。暗殺なんて計画実行した時点で潰すか潰されるかになっちゃうじゃないか。農場の件やレースの件は、フランクの計画とは思えない雑さだった。カルロはどういうわけか、かなり前からモレロの犬だったらしい。そうみたいだね。以前からボスは危険な計画にカルロを参加させないようにしていたけれど、人員が減ってからはカルロの現場に向かわせていた。それでボロが出たってわけだな。
Tommy, you gotta know. Morello, he was gonna kill Mom.
There's only
Is he still alive?
まだ息はある。これはもう誰かもわからんね。じゃあ、ボスこりゃあ、凄まじいな。爪の甘いパリーに見せてやりたいね。見てる。がっつり見てる。ボス、もういいでしょうボス。来たな。
Now we're sure.
これにはトミーも言葉をなくすな。あんなにカルロのこと可愛がってたのに、だからこそじゃないか？
Hey, Sergio, how are you? Keeping out of trouble?
Sure. Who's this? Wait a minute. Is that Gordy? It is. Hey, Gordy, how you doing, buddy? Hardly recognized you. What'd he do?
You said you were having some trouble down at the docks, right?
Yeah? It's nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, well, I did some asking around. This asshole was planning a strike. Strikes are no good for business. Unless you don't want to call him for it, right?
Right.
So I decided the union needed a change in leadership. Is that all right with you?
Of course.
Good. Now, what about that, other thing?
That's why I'm here.
Salieri's still alive.
God damn it! What happened?
I don't know yet. Crew we sent is dead. Restaurant's all shot to hell.
Stop your crying. Trying to have a conversation here. What about, the cockroach Carlo?
Found him with his head smashed in like a fucking watermelon. Never seen anything like it.
Salieri must have figured Carlo was the rat. God damn it. Even hear myself think.
It's gonna be a war.
I told you to shut the fuck up! We've been at war since we killed Papone. It's just out in the open now.
What do you want me to do?
Make your rounds. Tell little boys to keep their eyes peeled and their powder dry.
Okay. Put the word out.
Hey. Just, keep your head down, little brother.
You too, Don Morello.
ということでドンから改めて呼び出しだ。多分、全面対決に関することだね。
裏切り者も始末した今は、戦うにはもってこいのタイミングだ。
よし、我々も覚悟しなきゃね。
この戦いに勝利すればこの町はサリエリのものだ。
次回はモレロと直接対決だ。
それじゃあ今回もご視聴、ありがとうございました。